What's up with it? When is it here deserved? And this is going to be a monumental video because I now have J-Bro in it. Say hi to the camera. What we're doing is blocking the merchandise.
You know what? Get me over here. This is not.
What we're doing is building
Get it now for
a gaming
$19.99.
Shut up! I'm included.
Don't nobody want that.
You're right. We're building a gaming PC, and I did my research back around Christmas time of 2016 and figured out what type of PC I wanted. So this altogether cost about $700, including Windows, which we'll have to buy next week. But here I wanted to just do a video of me putting it together and just turning it on.
The audience is nodding at you.
Right here we have a EVGA. I was going to get the Corsair, but I was like, why? So we have the
Hold
EVGA.
it up so the humans can...
We have the EVGA Next 650G, and it's obviously 650 watts. It ended up being a bit too big where I can't even see my freaking I can't even fit my CD drive in there. But
shout out, shout out J-Bro.
So these are just random screws. Let me move
shout out
these.
SC what?
Right now
what is it?
we have a screwdriver. Yeah. Right here we got a graphics card. It's not really that good, so I won't even show you what the heck it is. We're going to be replacing it with a better one later.
What if they wanted to know, bro?
They don't.
They want to know.
This is the most expensive thing that we have. It's a Intel Core i7 unlocked CPU. It's the Skylake to go with the Skylake motherboard I brought. I don't know why I stacked this like this. I got the H110M Pro VD. It's not the gaming one, but the gaming one was more expensive and it didn't have the specs that I wanted. So this has like military class top quality components. Audio boost ensures you can enjoy true high quality sound when playing games, watching movies, and listening to music with signal. So we'll have good game sounds and stuff for when I start recording. High quality audio capacitors, professional audio capacitors, lower tolerance, higher stability. In other words, they're better. Okay, they're cool. I have DVI and VGA port, and I have from the graphics card I bought, it's VGA and DVI as well. So I have an adapter for that, so I can use that with the VGA monitor. So, and this one has an enhanced. Just from reading on the site, this one has an enhanced BIOS. I was like, what was it? It has an enhanced BIOS that is able to be accessed with a mouse instead of an good old keyboard like usual. So yeah, there's CPU, motherboard, all that's taken care of.
Let me say a thing. Here we have a fan. They subscribed around 2 years ago. They've been pretty loyal. They follow me on Instagram at JBroLLG. That is Instagram.com/JBroLLG. They also went on Twitter.
We have another set of batteries.
That are crap. Those will go out in like 2.5 minutes.
I mean, yeah, but while we're using those, we can charge those and just rotate.
Oh, was there anything special to say to these?
They're LED. They're blue LED.
What brand?
Asia Horse.
Asia Horse?
I don't freaking know, man. It was on Instagram. It was on Amazon for like $17. Here we have a mini PCIe to PCIe wireless adapter for Wi-Fi cards. So I need to find the one that went to an old laptop we had and put it in. I might be able to find one in the Toshiba if I can't find the one that went with the Asus. So that'll still work. And so that way we'll have Wi-Fi and not have to be plugged in because the freaking Ethernet is on the opposite side of the house from us. So that's all those out the way. This just is the last product that came in the mail, okay? We got the Hyper 212 Evo because Intel doesn't ship any fans with these because they're for enthusiasts and they're like $300. This is $320 by the way. This one is $320. So we have this fan and it's made to go with this Skylake CPU, so it goes pretty well with it. I don't think there's anything really special about it. Looks pretty. No. Don't do that. What the heck? Okay, so in here, this is the freaking $60 for 8 gigabytes of RAM, but the RAM is like supposed to be really cool for some reason. I don't remember why. But
it lied.
Okay?
It took our money.
Even still, it's 8 gigabytes of RAM, so
it took our money.
That's enough for what we're doing. We have a freaking unlocked CPU and a pretty good GPU. So this is the 1 terabyte, which is the most data I've ever had on a computer I've ever been on in my life. It's SATA 64 megabytes cache. If I'm not mistaken, I did get, 7200 class RPM. This goes at 7200 rounds per minute on the disk inside of here. So that's really fast. If I'm not mistaken, the speed is 6 gigabytes a second.
Wow.
Yeah, so this was like $100, if I'm not mistaken. No, this was 60. This is 60. Yeah, so it's pretty cheap on Amazon. I was talking to a guy on shout out to Yob. I was on Yob's stream last night on Thursday.
Gang.
And I was talking to Ahmad Jafia, and he didn't know that the 1 terabyte hard drives were $60. He thought they were like 150 or something. I was like, nah, I got this one for $60 on Amazon, man. Newegg is pretty good, and Crucial's pretty good, but I go to Amazon because, I mean, if I can buy it from a good place, like, why? Yeah. So you guys are also going to be wondering what the heck this is going in, so for the big reveal, I'm just going to dump this out.
Jesus.
Can we fix the camera, please? I'm so sorry. I did not mean to hit you in the face, my precious viewers.
All right, here we got this bad boy. It's a what is it?
It's a Ranger M. I almost say MF Khalid. That's my bike. It's a Ranger M case from Roseville. It's $30 on Amazon. You can take this off. You know?
Yeah. I got this.
Okay.
I've made a video before.
Thank you. Okay, I know this.
No.
This is in my brain. I thought you were going to remember this. This is the intake. It comes with an intake and outtake fan. And the intake fan on the front glows blue LED to match the fan that I got.
We got USB.
Actually, no, I got that fan to match this fan. We got 2 USB ports,
so
2.0.
So you can plug stuff in there,
like your mouse.
You need to charge
and
your
phone.
keyboard. We got all these vents. They look cool.
Those aren't vents. That's the fan. Oh wait, that is the fan. So we have a freaking hard drive slot right here. You can't really see that because there's stuff in the way. Right here are the slots where you'd have your CD drives. So I have one, but it can't fit because this is a micro ATX, and I didn't know that when I bought the power supply, and it can't fit with all the cords and stuff. So it'll be a pain trying to install Windows and all the drivers for everything with the CDs we got. But we'll manage, okay? That's not going to be put on film because it's going to be a hassle. But here we have another slot that's for if any of you want, for some odd reason, to still use floppy disks, you can install that here.
There's an ant.
I hate ants. No, but anyway, here's the power button, and then here's a reset button, which I thought was pretty interesting. It's a reset to reset the whole computer and like stop the power supply and turn everything off and back on. I don't really get why, but I mean, it works, I guess.
That's cool.
So,
should we just start putting
what you guys are going to also want to see is us freaking putting this all together. So, please grab the papers off the bed, or actually right there.
Are we going to go through all the manuals?
I already know how to put everything else together because I've already done it before.
Yeah, but we don't need to read the... We're
not going to read the manuals. We only need the manuals to see the new stuff that I haven't put together yet.
Oh.
I don't know how to install the CPU fan.
These?
Yeah. And that has to do with putting something on the bottom side of the motherboard before even screwing that in, which that's like the first thing you do. So this case opens on both sides for easy access and for being able to screw the hard drive in on both sides of the little chases here. I think that's what you call it, chases. But only one of these has a vent for an extra fan, so that's where I'm putting the second fan, so it'll glow blue and be LED and look cool and stuff. I can't wait to turn this on so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Your head's not in the picture.
Okay. Ow! I just hurt my elbow. Jesus Christ.
No.
Okay, so yeah, you can see right here, it's a clear Roseville fan. I mean, it's from the same company as the case, so this is gonna glow blue LED. Comes with let me see. Here's a fan cable for the outtake fan right here. It's a little small one. Not sure what this is. Oh, power supply. I think. I don't know. And these are all like the USB ports and like the interface for the headphones and everything. And then this is the fan cable here. So we'll just move these out of the way for now. We need to get like twist ties and stuff.
For what?
There's a pack of them in the kitchen, and that's to keep your cords tidy so you can see what the freak you're doing. We'll be back. Hey, that wasn't even the same frame, but you know what? Let's just go with it, okay? So we have all these cords here. These all plug into the motherboard at some point. But the first thing that I need to do, actually, let me look at these real quick. This is gonna tell me how to assemble a computer, not just how to freaking put this case together. Okay, this place the power supply here. Place the power supply from the left side into the chassis and secure with screws. So where that would be is here.
I didn't know we were getting this intricate. I thought we were just. Oh, ow, my bad.
We're just gonna slide that in real quick. I need to get these screws here, and
You know what girl DMs you've been looking at?
oop, I just abused our case with the VGA. Alright, so this goes to the bottom and this goes to the top. So this thing is so cool. Alright, wrong way. Yeah, this thing doesn't really fit in here too well, but I mean it'll have to do. So how this goes in, I'm just gonna slide it here and then slide it over this way. And then I have to secure it with the screws, which are right here. So
Yeah, my camera looks more. This phone camera looks more high quality than this camera.
Yeah.
Dude. To be
That's
honest.
something else we can save up for. Where's the screwdriver? Here it is. I remember this is really hard to do. These screws fit, but at the same time.
Bro,
they
the
don't.
duals.
Oop. Okay. There's one. Okay, so the next thing here says install motherboard standoffs according to your motherboard screw holes, but I already have them installed right here. That's what these gold bits are. Can you show those with the camera? These gold bits in here. They're already in here, so you can see that. Move this a bit so you can see better. Okay, so it says place the motherboard on the standoff and secure with screws, but I don't need to do that yet. Where is it? Hyper 12 Evo. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay, so first, before I put the motherboard in, I'll have to unbox this. And what will be inside will be this cool little case that has all the parts I need. And then the actual fan. And then this connector that somehow goes on the back of the motherboard. And I'll figure out how it does later. Alright, so this is the Cooler Master fan. It looks cool, you know, it's all pristine and stuff. There's so many fans in this computer right now. There's one on the one on the freaking power supply and everything. PSU, everything has a freaking acronym. Nice. I have them all in here. Show them real quick. I have all these parts in here, and they even were nice enough to give me some CPU paste here that says Cooler Master on it. Although I already have some Arctic Silver, so I might be using that instead. I'll look at it and see, because the Arctic Silver is kind of old. Alright, so it's saying...
You can look at the camera too, because that's the main camera. This is going to be...
Yeah. So, what I'll be doing is finally opening this all the way. Freaking heck, Jesus Christ. Okay. This is Intel, AMD. Oh. This is instructions for two different types of CPUs. So I have an Intel CPU, obviously. So, what I'll be doing is looking at this. Okay, one is saying take the thing that's this way and open it. How? How do we pull this off? Okay, I did that properly. It's just
angle.
this thing. Yeah, like, hey, what the freak? Intel processor, I already know everything that's in here. Here's the actual CPU. Looking all freaking cool and everything. Get out of here, thank you.
Oh, you got it, mate. You're right.
Yep. This thing looks so cool. Like, it's just cool. But what we'll be doing, actually, is taking this out. And unlike normal CPUs that could get damaged easily by having those pins that stick out, if you could see, this one's almost completely flat, and the pins are actually in the motherboard here.
Oh.
So it protects your CPU.
Yo,
also,
can we talk about this motherboard?
this
Smell the
motherboard.
chromium and black.
Yeah.
Shining in the lights.
This
at the
motherboard
nighttime.
has CPU burnout technology, meaning if it detects, and I tested this out because I had everything except the fan bought already and sent here, it will turn off if it detects that the CPU is not being cooled, so that you don't burn out your CPU. So yeah, this is a freaking epic motherboard, and also has reinforced RAM, PCIe, and SATA slots.
Bro.
So
Eye contact is for this camera.
Huh?
Eye contact is for this camera.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, so, how do we put this in here?
Just jam it right in. I'm sure we won't.
No.
just put it on there and step on it. That's what I usually do.
There's the arrow, okay. The arrow. I see 4.
I don't know about this.
Arrow always goes here. And there's 3 on that side. Yeah, found it.
Oh, I can turn the flash.
It goes in here. There we go.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it's not hard. There's only one way a CPU can go in.
I know.
They made it easy that way. So, we put the CPU in this way and secure it here. This CPU latch looks OP, okay? And then we're gonna just open this little handy thing right here. Probably shouldn't be wearing socks on the carpet, but you know what? It's fine because this motherboard, another spec about this motherboard is the fact that it comes with advanced circuitry and a static discharge protector. Meaning, you don't have to worry about wearing socks and freaking being on carpet while messing with this motherboard because it will absorb the freaking static discharge from your hand so you don't have to worry about grounding yourself. Your mother will do that for you after you play Call of Duty and call somebody something that you should not have called them. Right here to put CPU paste on. So let me just examine this. Can you see this? Oh, shoot.
Look at this dude.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, no.
I mean, I guess the CPU paste works. Nordic Silver's better, but let's just use it. Stop laughing! Okay? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yo, dude, put it in a better light. Move this paper.
Alright, so right here, applied it on here, so I'm just gonna spread it evenly. As a matter of fact, I'm using the outside of the top for this. I'm a noob, okay? It's confirmed. Here, if you can see, we have this little plate that came with the motherboard. It has all the configurations that we have with this motherboard here. Good old-fashioned mouse and keyboard, 4 USBs, Ethernet, 2 USB 3.0s, three different audios, DVI and VGA. So this, of course, fits all that and accommodates it perfectly. So let's just go ahead and install this here. And what I like about this one is, unlike the one on a computer I was working on back last year, this one just pops in and out and it doesn't have to be welded. Now, since we already have the motherboard standoffs on from when I tested to make sure that this would fit this computer, we can just go ahead and slide in the motherboard. Now, it says secure with screws. So I have all the screws right here, actually. So, did you give me the screwdriver? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Let's just secure this one first, just to hold it in place. Right by the PCI slots.
Oh, mate, we did it.
Okay, so right now we have the motherboard in. Of course, the fans that came with the case are obviously already going to be in. We got the power supply in. So, what does it say here next? Confirm which slot you want to install an add-on card. Then fracture the slot cover with your screwdriver. Install the add-on card and secure with screws. So, for that, I'm going to need this graphics card, which doesn't have a face, and I don't know why, really.
A face?
But the thing that you secure with screws.
But wait, how are we gonna...
This thing is 30 anyway, so it's fine.
That makes me nervous, but...
It's fine.
Why does it not have a face? That's weird.
Because the face still got it.
Is he Rorschach? Is he the question?
I'm just going to put those antenna on later, so right now I just need to install the PCI card. So I'm going to... what did I do with the screwdriver for this? Where did I have this set to go? Here.
Oh yeah, this has a face, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what is this again?
It's a Wi-Fi card, or a Wi-Fi adapter. I have to get the Wi-Fi card. But I might be able to get one out of the Toshiba, so it shouldn't be too hard, too difficult.
Oh, dude.
I'll finally be able to play Ballistic Overkill again because I've been trying to play Ballistic Overkill since freaking it first got off Facebook and got put on Steam. I've only able to make a couple of videos and they were crappy because the computer wasn't good. Okay. Now to be honest, what the heck was that? Never mind, that's good. Now it's telling me I already did that. Okay, secure with screws. What's next?
What's next on building a PC?
That's 4, 5. Okay. Pull to remove front panel. Why do I need to do that?
What's it say afterwards?
I'm not putting the hard drive in, and I don't have a CD-ROM that I'm putting in right now.
Wait, where's the hard drive?
In there.
Why are we not putting it in?
It doesn't go through the front. Insert the 525. Yeah, I don't have a freaking bitch. Okay. External 3.0. I don't have a 3. Okay. It says insert the hard drive, so go ahead and do that.
Oh, dude.
The case
Oh,
that
it's
this
about
came
to be
in,
lit.
like, it's so protected.
Look at it over
So
there.
if you guys have forgotten,
Just
I'll
look
put
at
the
it.
specs in the description, and I'll put the Amazon list for this, or at least like maybe like a, I don't know, I'll do something. This is the WD SATA 64 megabyte cache, freaking terabyte hard drive, 7200 RPM,
We already
6
said this.
gigabytes a second. I'll say in case you guys forgot. So let's go ahead and install this here. This thing looks heavy duty, man. It's like full on metal.
Oi,
Insert
mate.
metal.
Oh, look at it. If it's right in there,
Yeah.
sorry.
Alright, so we're going to secure that with the screws from right here.
Alright.
And we actually have to secure this from both sides. So,
Wait, how?
because both sides of the case come off.
How does this stay in place?
That's on the inside part.
Oh, wait. What?
You see?
Careful with these cords, mate.
You good? Okay. Where are the other screws? Like this. There's no
Oh.
light right here.
Oh, you screw it through here.
You know what? I'm just going to turn this.
Oh, no.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine. Don't tell me what's fine. Okay? I can't even see what you're doing in
Your
there.
girlfriend's
I might as well
fine.
not.
Yeah,
I don't have a girlfriend.
exactly.
I mean,
I don't know what exactly. Okay.
I was saying, what is this? What was accomplished that day?
Nothing was accomplished that day.
When do we put this in?
At all.
The CPU fan.
The CPU fan?
I mean, this chain.
That is a CPU fan.
Oh.
And we're putting that on almost last. To be honest. Insert the HD drive. Did that.
So there we go.
Make sure all the
careful.
necessary.
Okay.
Make sure all the necessary cables and wires are connected. Then reinstall side pan.
Don't nobody care about watching us hook up cords, do they? I mean,
They
well.
probably do. I don't freaking know. Okay, let's get the Kingston RAM.
Oh,
What
the
was
RAM.
8 gigabyte PC4 2133CL 28 pin UDIM kit 2x4 gigabyte. These, if I'm not mistaken, are not two-sided. They're not double threaded. They only have the pins. Nope, they are double threaded.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Well, yeet.
So
Well,
let's
sir,
just
then
bend
yeet.
this back here
I guess this is what we call the yeet.
and put this first one in here.
All right.
This is always the first slot you put it in. If you're, hold on, did I put this in right? Okay. If you're ever testing RAM, they always tell you, like, unless you're really sure that if you're having a problem in your RAM, like you see from your debug LEDs that your RAM has a problem with it, They always tell you install the first RAM into the first slot and not a second one, just to see if it works. And if it turns on, then there might be something wrong with the second one, or might be something wrong with the slot.
Whoa.
So,
I almost cabled the camera.
I have the RAM in here, I have the CPU, I have the GPU, I have the PCI cards. What is left?
Just the
Give me that fan.
this.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh yeah, where
there's
did these
another
go?
second fan in here that's going in his computer when we build his. So that'll happen later.
Where's this fan going again?
In the side of the case. So let me just show you that real quick where these holes are, so you can see me through, kind of, not really. We're gonna just install this here. So these already came with screws.
So you how do we attach them? Oh, you wait, what? You just straight screw it into those holes?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know.
What are you doing? What are you saying?
I don't know.
You're right. Thank God editing is a thing.
I don't know how it was fake. Captain Sparkles did like a spoof video.
Why is that a challenge?
You're supposedly mailing yourself overnight to somewhere.
You know why it's a challenge? One, because you have to freaking pay for insurance so you didn't get banged around.
No, you work at UPS. You know that's some bullcrap.
One, because you'd have to not get banged around. Two, because you would be an E-rig.
Yeah, imagine people
Three.
lifting a human. Like, you can feel the weight shifting and the breathing. Like, nah, there's no way.
If you packed yourself in some packaged peanuts, you probably wouldn't. But
No, they
one,
never
you'd be
do
an
that. They're
E-rig.
just in there with a camera.
Yeah, no. One, you'd
And
be
like
an
some
E-rig.
water or something.
Two, you would freaking suffocate to death inside of those trucks. Three, you'd have to pay for insurance so you wouldn't get banged around.
It was literally a troll.
Yeah, like,
It was a troll
doesn't make any
challenge.
sense. What challenges aren't trolls?
So we get, well, there are plenty of challenges though, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open the motherboard box. Can you hand it to me? I'm gonna go ahead and open the motherboard box and grab the SATA cable, connect it to the hard drive.
I don't like cables. I don't like them.
I'm gonna go ahead and connect the SATA to the hard drive
Alright.
right here, and then over here I'll have to refer to this again. Where is the freaking here? All right, this tells you about all these little cables here. All of these. So this is for the fan, obviously. So this goes over here, and this goes out of the case. Now we have this with the SATA cable, and then all of these little ones. So if I look at this closely, this is JFP1. Let me turn this so I can see. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so I've wired up everything else. It was pretty much boring stuff and hard to reach stuff, so it was hard to film anyway. But the last thing that I have left to do, I've wired up everything with the power supply. The last thing I have to do is do the fans, and this is pretty interesting because here you have the plug to the actual system fan. This would normally get plugged into the motherboard here, but instead, since we already have something plugged into the motherboard, which is this fan that has a kind of like a daisy chain for this one and every other fan here, and have this loop of endless these shape plugs, I can just plug this plug into it and have it all connected to the power supply and working. So
Also, we just realized that we have some other destroyed laptops that we may be able to. Oh my gosh.
what?
Install the hard drives into this.
Yes. Well, actually, I knew that before I built this computer.
Yeah,
I
but
planned to do that
we
already.
just-
That's
we
why I
just
got the extra
realized.
SATA cables.
We just realized.
Yeah.
Or you realized. I just realized. Yo, it looked like a snake is up in here.
Yeah. Come on! This is what everyone hates about building PCs. It's just the wiring.
PC building is a stressful time sometimes.
Okay,
Wait,
now
how the freak are we supposed to fit all this past those?
let's go straight above the CPU. That's fine. Now I need to refer back to the manual for that, though. Okay.
Back to Emmanuel.
Okay.
Hold this. This is very difficult. As you can see, we probably should have put this in before the cables.
Nah, the cables is not what's making this hard. This thing is just hard. I cannot see.
This is blood pressure.
Yes.
This is
all of the blood pressure.
This is pure blood pressure. Like, I can't even record what's going on with this phone because
It's too much high blood pressure.
no, because I literally just can't. I can't see anything.
And like?
Man, like
Shouldn't
this video.
Oh shoot.
Alex is the dog.
Alex the big black dog.
What?
I was thinking Clifford the big red dog, and then I was like, Alex. And I was like, Alex the big black dog.
He's angry.
That makes sense, he's a big black dog.
Are you being racism?
Yes.
Am I detecting racist?
Yes.
It does not look like this case is gonna fit on.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to take everything out of here, which, I mean, now that I know what I'm doing again, it'll be easy to put it back together. I'll just take everything out, okay, cut the cameras, and, not right now, but I'll take everything out and, whatever. I'll look at that one. I'll take everything out of here, freaking do the motherboard. This is why I was saying the CPU fan casing thing had to be done first, because...
Why didn't we do it first?
I did do it first.
Huh?
It's just I put the wrong ones in because they were too tall.
Oh.
Those were made for ATX, and I have a micro ATX case, which is why.
Should I cut this thing?
Power supply. So we'll be back with some semblance of knowing what the freak we're doing here. Hopefully this works. Yes.
Oh.
It's lighting up blue.
To go to sound.
What?
Got it!
What the?
This is doing this when I didn't have a fan installed.
Wait.
I don't get it. Did it work? No. Okay.
I don't get it.
All the plugs, all the cables, the board speakers in. The only thing that's not plugged in is the proximity fans and the two CIs, which will have to be installed anyway. Okay. What? There it is. VGA
That spinner.
off.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Why'd it turn off?
I'm gonna press it.
Oh. Oh, it's.
Reboot and select proper boot device. Insert boot media and select a boot device and press a key.
Bro.
I don't need to do that because we don't have Windows yet. This computer is ready.
We just need a freaking case.
I can get that this week.
Oh my. Bro, look at the flick of the game. That made no sense. There's a few frame freezes. Oh. How they gonna take your kill like that?
It's all red, man.
I feel like we're gonna have to get used to how well the mouse works in this thing because. Oh, whoa, that wasn't it. I swear I just saw a Shinobi.
You did.
Oh.
So did I.
Where they at?
He got the jump on me, and he had the maelstrom. The maelstrom's a sick weapon.
Stick to the objective.
Bro, I'm recording this first kill. First kill on the dude. Oh, don't do that. What was with that? Oh no.
I'm lagging.
Please don't kick. Please don't kick.
No, the time's still going.
Wait, what?
I think that guy was lagging.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was gonna say, bro, somebody hacking.
Where is he?
They had that time mark. Come on, we gotta record this first kill. Wait, what's happening right now? Why is that dude not shot you? Oh, he timed out, I think. Bro, do you have an ability where you just make people lag? Wait, what's happening? Oh, there's some mad lag going on right now.
Yep.
Freak! I'm mad confused. Dude.
That's it. I need redemption.
What's happening?
I don't know, man.
Stick to the objective.
I think the servers are honestly struggling from so many new people playing.
Yep. This is never that type of game where a lot of people play.
There's a man.
Contact.
Oh, first kill! Ah! Was that an axe? Dude. No, what freak? What?
I got shot by them.
Oh, I was finna.
Oh. Look at this.
Dude.
I say as I let.
$205 frames.
Sir? I can't tell. I can't be good at PvP like this. Okay. I can't tell what's going on. I need to gapple. Why? There has to be some setting we're missing that's supposed to fix this.
Power.
Huh?
Power.
What does that mean?
The graphics card, the Wi-Fi card is probably set to have only a certain amount of power.
How though? How do you
That's
change
normal.
that?
You do that on a laptop.
No, how do you change that?
You gotta look at it. But like, even if we wanted to do like PvP challenges on our...
Man called me a hacker. Well, so I agreed to no bow. You call hacks, and then start bowing me. You're a good man. Come here. What? I'm not lagging right now for some reason. Where did all the lag go? Okay. Okay, we need to figure out how to fix this. But
What? The mic is on the earphones. Hold on. Yo! The case I got for this computer was too small, which is why we have it open right here. You can see off inside of there. It looks all cool and everything. So, I had to get another case. So I got the Rosewell Nautilus. That's the Rosewell, what was that called? Ranger M. But I got the Rosewell Nautilus here. Can't wait. It says gaming case. It's not just a normal computer case. So, this is what the front of it looks like. It's freaking epic. The front is not, the front doesn't have the buttons and the controls and stuff on it. It's the top up here. You can see they have USBs and then the main on button right here. And then freaking, like, sound stuff and 2 more USBs, meaning by the time I finish this computer build, there will be 8 USB slots on here. Back here we got all these PCI expansion slots that I don't need because, I don't even have that many PCIs to be honest. I don't know what this thing is or why it's here, but I'll look at it later, I guess. I don't know what the heck that is. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Here, this is the other thing. Here we have the power supply being mounted on top. This one has it on the bottom, which I read about somewhere. So, here we got the motherboard that'll be closer to the top, and let's turn around. Okay, so we have another side panel here that can be accessed so you can hide your cables in places. And right here, this is the main feature that I got this for. And it was, to be honest, I got this mainly because it was the cheapest one on Amazon. But like this one has a lot of cool features. There's this clear, transparent glass so that you can see everything inside of the CPU, kind of like you do here. But this one didn't have that originally. This one had it where it was closed. So this way we'll get to see all the cool blueness that's going on. So now that we pull this off, go ahead and pull this plastic off. You can see straight through there. There's Jabro. So you can see straight through this. This thing is cool. So let's take a look inside of here. They have these mounting slots here. They have a, what is this? What they call it? A hard drive mounting case, or cage, I mean. And 2 LED fans in the front of here that can be removed at any time by pulling off the front panel. And they got all the screws and stuff that come with it. And all the connectors that you'll need. They have zip ties for hiding your cables, which the other case didn't have. That's super cool. They have all these connections that I'm going to have to put back together again. But they do have these upgraded looking USB cables that are way more stable than the ones that came with this Rager M case here. So, here's, oh, never mind, that's not USB, that's something else. I think that's the power cord. No. USB 3.0. Oh, USB 3.0. I get it. Okay. So that'll go in the USB 2 slot, which I do happen to have on my motherboard, so that'll work out. And then this is going to be like the HD audio and everything for the front. Hopefully it won't whine like the other one did. And then we got the fan connectors here and the 2 fan connectors here. So, yes. Can't wait. And the inside of this one looks way cooler than the inside of that one. That one has like the gray inside, but this is like all black. So all your LEDs, like your lights, won't be reflecting off of everything, and it won't be too bright, but you'll be able to still see everything. And then under the bottom here, we have lifted up like feet here, so that you can mount your outtake fan for your power supply facing downwards. But I don't want to do that because I don't want to heat up my carpet. If I had a hard floor, I would, but we don't. We have carpet right here. So that's basically it. I don't know if this is supposed to come off. I'm just going to put it back. That's pretty much it. I'm going to be putting this together later, but you guys don't need to see that because there's already the other clips that we've recorded of me putting this together in the first place. So I'll just add this to it at the back end. And that'll be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being here and watching my videos on the channel. And even though I wasn't paying for this whole rig with YouTube money, it's been off of my other job. And with help from the infamous J-Bro. Pigman Jones right there. I'm still able to do YouTube, and I still have a reason to do it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.